Audio. All right. This isn't very important, but I think it's important that we start off this session right. Fuck! I accidentally showed my GM sheet. That's okay. Before we begin, because this is after all, where the fuck is it? Okay.
God motherfucking damn.
Oh yeah, here we go.
Cedric better be watching. I swear to God.
Cedric, are you watching?
Di ako makanood ng stream.
Oh man.
Makikinig lang ako.
Oh, okay. It's good.
There's no audio. What the fuck?
There's no audio.
No, not on my end. Anyone
Oh
else?
fuck! Who gives a shit? Okay, doesn't matter. Doesn't matter. We're saving time. We need to save time. We need to save time. Fuck it. No more OP. No more opening. We need to save time. All right. So welcome to the latest episode of Neck Deep in Bad Blood. It's been a while since we've last played. Last session we did a lot of cool shit. I actually played Sanjuro as a PC character. It worked out pretty well, but I don't want to do it anymore because it takes up too much time. We're trying to save as much time as possible. So welcome to what is technically, in a weird way, episode 1 of Neck Deep in Bad Blood. What we saw, what we've played so far has been a really, really long part 0. For this is where our story truly begins. With Lancer Neck Deep in Bad Blood, episode 1, Ghost of the Crucible. After a long and hard-fought battle to secure the surface of Raleigh Station, the Roanoke Squadron, that's you guys, proceeds to enter the station's relay array to shut down the colony's orbital barrier and allow the rest of the Roanoke Mercenary Company to enter and retake the premises. So, just one blink jump away are the rest of the people you have decided to side with for this particular campaign. There's Wall, the stalwart and ready commander who says that defense is the best offense. You have Lucha, the arrogant yet incredibly efficient ace pilot flying through the air who just wants to run a successful taco business. You have Justice, the feared warmonger, the feared leader of the Roanoke Squadron, who simply just wants to see all of his constituents free from their debt and is willing to do whatever it takes to free them from it. Your mission now is to bring them home. And this will be the first step in finding and eliminating the 8 Enders who, with their support, will be instrumental in finally finding and defeating them. So all of you, Odysseus, who is on auto follow, isn't really talking to anyone. Odysseus, Sanjuro, Starhawk, Revenant, and Apostate, you all enter the underground facility and find it to be dark and dank, for it is littered with the equipment and other paraphernalia used by the rogue horror cell that took it from Diadem Corp a few months ago. There's a lot of paracausal experiments just lying around with no effort in even feigning adherence to any known safety measures. There's a large seahorse in a tank that keeps on birthing itself over and over again in an endless cycle of death and rebirth, dying every time a new creature is born. So inside this fucking fish tank, there's a seahorse. It births another seahorse, and the seahorse that did the birthing fucking dies. And then the seahorse that just got birthed fucking births another seahorse, and then the seahorse that did it before fucking dies, and you watch that shit happen over and over and over again. It's like it's like a fucking pack of sea monkeys just like going at it. It's crazy. You see, yes. Feel free to react accordingly. You actually watch like the baby kind of like float over, like you see the baby grow up, and it keeps on growing, and it keeps on growing, and it keeps on growing, and then it fucking gives birth again to make another fucking seahorse. aside from that, a mechanical arm places a metal fork inside the microwave and it proceeds to finish cooking right before the microwave explodes and repeats the whole shit all over again. So you see this thing put the fork inside the microwave, close it, and before it explodes, it dings and it pulls out perfectly fine. And then you're like, what the fuck is that shit? And finally, someone is rolling a dice. Like there is another mechanical arm that is rolling a dice and it keeps on landing on the number 20.
And we could use one of those.
Oh yeah? You like it? A voice asks from behind you. And you all like you hear the voice ask if would you like the dice, and how would you all react?
Well, Apostate would turn around, and obviously he would be quite startled. So he would turn around and he would assume a defensive stance, saying, "Who was that?"
Okay, so Apostate turns around in defensive stance. So does Sanjuro. Well, actually, no. Sanjuro like he turns around in a defensive stance and then he just kind of relaxes a bit. And the voice says, well, it appears that your new friends are rather jumpy." And a holographic projection shows herself to you. And you're able to quickly surmise that this person is non-human. It is an NHP. She smiles at you all and maintains a demeanor that is clearly neutral. Like, they don't mean any harm. And Sanjuro says, "Oh." And he looks at you guys. "It's Ray." So you
What now?
all... I forgot to get a picture. Hold on, wait.
Alright, this whole time. I'm sorry, I was eating, so I couldn't go in. Revenant is like looking closer at like the fish tank thingy. Is like perplexed because Revenant's never really been like an art guy. Confused.
Oh, yeah.
What am I looking at?
It's a
Well-
pretty enough. Yeah, they wanted to work on another paracausal experiments regarding the childbirth. Ray says to Revenant and anyone else looking at the seahorse. It worked, but it's paracausality, so we can't really say for sure. And yeah, so you actually, if you go to RP chat box, you'll see a picture of what Ray looks like, and yes, that is just a prep. It's literally just fucking. It's just Professor Juniper.
Mm-hmm.
It's just NHP Professor Juniper. Just accept
Nice.
it. Okay, I can't find another picture. So she walks
Nice.
over and then she tries to hug Sanjuro, but she kind of like phases right through him. And he's like, "Yeah, I miss seeing you too." No, no, huh? And like you kind of see, like kind of hear, like, what was that? What's that? "It's nice to see you, Ray." Yeah, it's nice to see you too. "So I see these are your friends," and he says, like, "Yeah, we're retaking the station." Well, I wouldn't want to keep you all waiting, so I take it you're here for the relay station. Sanjuro nods, and she says, "You know where it is, third hall to the left. I'll entertain your friends." So Sanjuro, he looks at you all, and he just looks at you all, and he just goes, "Whatever she says, she's not my mom." And he just walks off.
No.
Apostate just nods slowly, and the Apostate just says,
Hmm.
"Okay," and nods slowly.
So you are all left behind with Sanjuro's
Alright.
definitely not mom. At this point, Odysseus and Penelope have just fucking wandered off. They kind of like got really interested in like all the paracausal bullshit that's going on. They're like, "What the fuck is going on?" And they just kind of follow it, looking at all the other experiments. And Ray is like, "Well, I'm sure that my boys well, my boys told me a lot about you. you must be Squadron 7076, right? Under Cliff?
Yes, ma'am. Or, yes,
I
ma'am.
see.
I believe you have the number, right?
I see. So where's where's Gogeta? Where's Obake? I've been wanting to see my other kids for a while.
Ah,
Ah,
about that.
Apostate just
Live
Apostate
Starhawk reaction.
Apostate he says nothing, but he does subtly give he does very subtly give Revenant a
No.
bombastic. Waiting for the diff to load. He gives Revenant the bombastic side eye.
No. Revenant nudges back, whispers to his ear, "Aren't you the priest here? Shouldn't you be the one, gives them the news? Father?"
And Apostate says, "Hey, to be fair, it's not. Hey, to be fair, I never even intended to be part of this squad. Why is the responsibility of informing the mother?" Apostate just whispers to make sure that Ray doesn't hear anything. Why is it all of a sudden my responsibility to inform a mother about the casualties you caused? No offense.
Hey, I wasn't the one who killed them. I was just there.
What? Killed them? Oh.
Ah.
So you must be the replacements. I see. And yeah.
Apostate just sighs, and then
Starhawk also sighs deeply.
Apostate sighs, and then he says with a solemn and sincere tone, They fought well the last time we saw them. They fought well the last time we saw them, but we couldn't save them from our shared enemy. We hope to honor their memory by performing well, and hopefully helping your son pay off the rest of their debt."
Well, I'm very thankful you refer to him as my son because he absolutely refuses to. And he kind of whispers over to like Revenant is like, because I'm an NHP and I kind of adopted the kid. Well, I can't say I didn't see it coming because it's all. You can't stop Katsuyori if he sets his sights on something. He really goes for it. I was really hoping that Sanji would come back alone, but I assume you're with Roanoke, so I guess he's still trying to clear that debt of his. I see. And then like you kind of feel like the tone of the whole scene change, and then like you see a bunch of like holograms appear in front of of Ray, kind of like Iron Man, just like kind of like sifting through everything. Like you
Mhm.
kind of make out. You can try trying to see through the holograms. They're all backwards though, so you might want to roll for that. Go for 5 dice for heads. Try and roll.
I will. What should I use? Should I use investigate? Yeah, I think I can use investigate. All right, fuck it. I'll roll for investigate to try and get a better look at the holograms in front of Ray. How do you use this fucking bot again? I keep forgetting. Oh wait, there it is. Commands matching.
Mhm.
Just give it a second.
All right.
What is it? A 1d6 or 1d20? Right?
1d20 plus 2.
D20.
Oh, okay.
19 plus 2. That's
All
a
right,
nat.
that's a crit. You
Awesome.
are able to immediately surmise that she is doing background checks on every single one of you.
Oh,
And she okay. So first things first, she looks at Apostate, and she reads through your founds like, well, you look like the exact kind of person to run up with the Roanoke's on the run, wanted, and that's a lot actually. I haven't seen that in a while. I remember back in the day, like back when Cliff was just a kid, he used to be wanted as in many states. And then he started Roanoke, and then he went to the rim, and it was a lot of fun. Good times.
I
He used to have a
see.
mullet back then. Yeah, well, to be expected. You work really well. Hmm. I think it would work better in the CQB. Try and get up close because you're really good at clearing the distance. So she tries to like coach you a little bit. She looks over at Starhawk and she's, well, that's remarkable. Huh. And like she looks through a lot of your, oh, this is juicy. Oh, yeah.
Mm.
I love me some gossip, but this is, I'm not sure if I can displace this, but
Mm.
you, I'm just saying, if the Roanoks get displaced, and you spend a little more time with those guys, you're gonna be in for quite the surprise. I'm actually kind of tempted. I kind of want to see that, but I'll explain
I,
that later. It's
I
yeah,
like surprises.
I like surprises too. Don't worry, sweetie. You're gonna I actually okay. Full disclosure, I watched you guys outside, and I'm impressed.
Cool.
I really liked how you all went out there, and it was some very very solid combat. I consider myself a connoisseur. You guys watch Friday Night Lockdown?
Yeah, a little.
Lil, man, you like you a Red Bull fan? I love
Hell yeah.
Archer, man. Love that dude. He teamed up with that robot Marco. Absolutely amazing.
For real.
Call him for real. Like I watched him. They I haven't seen two guys. Okay, I'm getting off track. I'm sorry. It's just NHP, bunch of things going in my head all at once. Right. I don't know how I do because it's okay. I'm just saying. I like you. You're very you're this is spicy. I'm sorry. It's just going through your pile. It's a lot. I wish I had another NHP here to talk about this shit with. Just kind of telepath because like this is juicy. This is some juicy. She's going through. She's like reading gossip and shit. Woohoo! Oh yeah, Starhawk. I'm gonna keep an eye on you. Very cool.
Sure thing.
Yeah. Okay. Who's the okay? Odysseus. Oh, there is another NHP here, and she's running around with this guy. What has he done?
Hmm.
Oh. Oh. Fucking reads through the file a little bit more, goes through the Roanoke files because of course she has them, right?
What's that?
Is he here? Is he here? This Odysseus person. Why the fuck is his name not here? It's just a call sign. Who does that? Who does that? Put down a goddamn name, no call. Like pull down a goddamn call sign, no name. Ridiculous.
No
Like, she doesn't
idea.
like this name. I can't like I'm trying to do like the whole tisk like hold on wait. I can't do it. But she's doing that the whole ita tisk thing with the mouth. Yeah, she's doing that. She does not approve of Odysseus. She like just bombastic side eye, like not even bombastic. It's just straight up mad side eye. She's like,
Well, in his defense,
"You want me to
I
say?"
suppose. Well,
Hmm?
in his defense, I suppose some pilots would like to remain anonymous for a variety of reasons.
Yeah, I can see why. Oh, he's here, and she like shows. She shows. I know she shows like she shows a fucking like on camera reel of of Odysseus fucking setting fire to a room in the relay station. Like just setting it on fire for like no fucking reason. And then she's like, I raised them in that room. All three of them after their parents died. Yeah.
Damn.
Mhm. Anyway,
Bombastic side eyes, Odysseus. Anyway,
bombastic side eyes. And like, and he has an NHP companion, Penelope. Ah, she can do so much better. She can do so much better. Oh my gosh. Ugh. So much better. Like, girl, get a grip. Oh my god. Get a grip, bro. Like she shows you like a picture of Penelope. Like look at that. She's slaying this hard, going out with this guy. Ugh. She's just straight up gossip.
It is what it is.
She can do so much better. So much better.
I would have understood if it was a popcorn going out with them, but NHPs
not-
have standards at least.
NHPs have standards. Ugh. Well, in this he's a good pilot, I guess, but it's a good pilot when he's alone. It's a very, very cavalier use of the core system. Ugh. I'm sorry. This guy's ticking off my icks. It's like if I didn't read the entire file, I would just not approve of him. But he's useful. Fine. And you, Mr. Cromwell. Huh.
Yes.
That's interesting. You have a lot of files coming from this station. That's. Tell me, do you recognize this place, Mr. Cromwell?
I mean, I go through a lot of places. Maybe I've been here.
Maybe. Well, I suppose that someone with your background might have passed through a place like this, but these are deep. Just quite fucking. Oh, that's a lot of bio data, operation notes. You've been here. If not, Mr. Cromwell. Okay. Are you familiar with the organization known as the Cyrus?
The what now?
The Wings of Osiris. They're a Horus cell.
Horus.
Horus. And what about this Horus cell?
Well, might as well come out with full transparency. At the very moment, they're your competition. You see, despite my familial collection, adopted familial collection with Sanjuro, I have my responsibilities to the station. I was stationed here for the longest time. And my responsibility is to this place and this place only. People always come and go. Sure, some people I prefer more than others, but I always defer to people who protect this place the best. Diadem Corp was pathetic. When they took this place from the Roanoke's, it was saddening for me because they didn't take it out of conquest. They took it out of bureaucracy. They couldn't afford to pay the rent, and they had to sell it. They left, and I was under the impression that it would be a better life for everyone, but considering that my son has lost his siblings, it appears that not the case. So if they're coming back, I understand, but at the same time, I need them to prove that this place is theirs. You need to fight for this station. And they send you. You, I will admit, you impressed me on the surface. You did. But you impressed me on the surface with my son at your side. So, here's the deal. She pulls out a control unit and she closes it. And she hits a button and you hear like a huge wall like close. And then you hear Sanjuro going, Huh? Nani? Nani?
Oh.
Oh shit. Yo! And then he's like, he's locked in there. And then she goes, don't worry, you'll be safe. I'm not sure I can say the same for you. So
There.
What
she
is this
sits
about?
back. She sits back and she says, I'll explain that to you, Mr. Voss. I need you to prove to me that you're worthy of this station. You're the people that Roanoke sent, therefore you are the Roanoke Squadron. And there's only one way to earn this place. Combat. Nothing more, nothing less. In the lower levels, you will find more members of the Wings of Osiris. They're elites. They'll be waiting for you. If you manage to clear them all out, if you manage to control that particular section, I will allow Sanjuro the controls and call in reinforcements for you to completely take this. If they manage to maintain control, I will have to evict everyone and they will keep this station. My affections are with Sanjuro and Sanjuro alone. I tolerate, perhaps even like some of your members in Roanoke's, but my allegiance is always to the state. Nothing more, nothing less. Is that understood?
Sure.
Very well.
And going back to you, Mr. Cromwell, you have extensive. I'm sorry. I gotta go back to gossip. You have extensive records in this place, and you don't know anything. Like. Okay, to be fair, they aren't from the actual data serves of the station. It's just they're not from the actual data serves. They are from the Wings of Osiris. So that's why I asked if you knew about them, because they have so much stuff on you. I don't understand. Why do they know so much about you? I don't know this much about you. Why do they know? What's this? You have an apparent allergic reaction to motor oil? It makes you incredibly hyper? Why do they know this? How do they know this? How do they know this? Did you know this? She like points over to like Starhawk and like Apostate. Do you know this?
Apostate whispers to himself, I thought it's an allergy?
Yeah, apparently here they said it's an allergy. Okay, to be these guys aren't the best scientists in the world. Okay, you fucking see that thing over there? She points over at the seahorse. Like these guys aren't okay. They're not the best scientists in the world, but they're really good at keeping this place safe. I will say that. Okay. So I'll be amicable. I'll be the neutral party. You control that spot for as long as you can. This place is yours. This place is yours. I'm sure the Roanoke will pay you a price. And whatever deal you have with my son, that's another step in fulfilling it. So, because you are at a bit of a disadvantage, I guess I'll give you some of the things in the armory. And she opens up a door. And she kind of gestures for all of you to walk in.
Okay.
Might as well. Apostate enters the armory along with everyone else.
Mm-hmm.
Okay. So you all enter the armory and you find just the biggest and you find just all of the stuff you like it's huge. First thing is that it's huge. This entire facility was way bigger than you expected it to be. So with that, you kind of after seeing all that shit, you are able to Ray looks at all of you and she says, take what you need, arm yourself to the teeth, and prepare. And canonically, this is where you all level up. But because it's cool, we're gonna go at it one by one. So first things first, let's start with apostate.
All right.
Okay, what exactly did you level up in your thing?
Okay, hang on a second. Let me just.
Ooh, we explained them.
We have to explain. We have to explain it in detail or something.
Yeah, sure. It would be. It's gonna be fun.
Right.
Yeah,
For my mech
like
or
a-
just for my pilot in general.
Both, I guess.
About how you upgraded your mech.
Ooh, like
Alright.
in lore explanation.
Ooh.
How I
Cool,
upgraded my
cool,
mech.
cool.
Well, originally the Genesis. Well, once called the Genesis Striker, and originally just a plain old Nelson. After scrounging up some parts, and also thanks to a 3D printer and plot armor, I was able to upgrade my Genesis Striker into the Genesis Seraph, and specifically the Nelson Flight type. And as for the upgrades that we're getting now, using the taking this opportunity to finally arm myself, Apostate, he realized that while he that while he did while the thing about Apostate and his story is that for the longest time he's been playing it safe. You know, he's been keeping his distance. Like occasionally he will come out and he will do some hit and run moves, but for the most part he likes to keep his distance. However, as he has gone on this journey, he realizes that just staying within the shadows, keeping his distance, and just acting as a support, it's not going to be an efficient way to contribute to the fight, especially with a mech like his, which is basically designed around the fact, which is basically designed around hit and run CQB gameplay, and so using some, and so taking some extra some spare Nelson systems, and also a few systems and weapons from the Tortuga and the Blackbeard, I have Apostate has upgraded and has reconfigured his Genesis Seraph to be far more CQB orientated. Now his orientated. What the fuck? Oriented. Yes. And so
Maybe like that.
now, actually, you know what? How about I just stream so I can make it easier? Yeah, let me just stream my CompCon. Fuck it.
Yippee! I'm actually reading it right now. I have all your stuff like ready.
Yep. And so here we have the basic equipment. My Pike, the Gaze of Metat. It originally did not have the thermal charge. However, seeing as how I will be creating a more CQB focused build, I may as well equip the thermal charge. Hence the mod. I also have the Tortuga's Deck Sweeper automatic shotgun, which I have aptly named the Onyx Sweep. Finally, for my last weapon, I have the Ascended Hand, which is basically the Power Knuckle. Anyway, looking over at the systems, I have my usual systems, including the synthetic muscle netting, which I have aptly named the David Goliath subframe. And I also finally installed the Ramjet mod, which I have again aptly named the Redemptor Ramjet. I have my Bulwark mods, which I have nicknamed the Exodus subframe. And finally, I have my personalization, the Onyx Prayer Room, which grants me a +1 accuracy to narrative checks where I make prayers. With the Onyx Ascension skill. And that's as for my skills, I put more points into agility. I put more skills into agility. These are my licenses, as you saw. My core bonus is the Titanomacy Flesh, and for my talents, I have my leader talents. I installed all 3 ranks for Ace. Right here, I have the first rank of Vanguard and the first rank of Duelist. And
Okay.
Yep, that's about it for upgraded Genesis Seraph.
Okay. Ray nods, like she's a little impressed. She's like, I used to know someone who kitted out like this. It's very CKB oriented, lots of grappling, lots of very, very impressed because Ray loves nothing more than to watch two mechs kick the shit out of each other. And this is kind of obvious. So she loves talking shop. Like I'm not gonna lie, it's pretty cool. It's pretty nice. I used to have a friend. He used to tutor Sanjuro back in the day. I wonder how he's, because he actually used to use a deck sweeper as well to one, and he used to call that the world sleeper. So it's a very it's a little similar, but it's I like how it's more kitted out in terms of being fast. Because the one he used, the frame was a Storte bigger, so it's a lot more. There's a lot more guns, but he was also really, really, really cavalier with his reactor. I didn't like that. He he meant a lot to Sanjuro, and I sure hope that he's fine, because if he's not, Sanjuro's crushed. I am going to fucking kill him. So
I'm sure he's out there somewhere. I hope he's safe. I hope he hasn't wandered into any kill zones.
yeah, that would be that's an oddly specific thing to mention, but sure. And up next is going to be Starhawk. Starhawk, what is your mech? What is your upgrades, by the way, on your D16 Magnus?
Julian?
Nice, he's here. He just, I think he. Julian.
Who?
No.
Julian.
Julian.
I think he said his I think he said his connection is being shitheads right now.
That's okay. All right. So, while you are all talking shop, getting ready for the next battle, tech and shit. Fucking Odysseus is just kind of he's just kind of walking around and Frankensteining parts together, because he found like a printer outside, and he's just kind of Frankensteining his own build using whatever paracausal bullshit he finds, because of course he would, inside like the facility. And then fucking Ray is like watching it, and she's just a little annoyed. She's like, if he wasn't working with my son, I'd kill him. And she just closes it off. It's like, and okay, while we wait for Julian, actually Julian, he hasn't given me his news yet, so it's let's go to Revenant. Revenant looks around. He looks around his thing. He looks around the armory, and he spots something strikingly familiar in like the far corner.
Is that?
Right. Yeah.
Okay.
Yeah.
So,
Yes.
looking at the upgrades, noticing the cell, right?
Oh wait, no. I mean, like, I'm sorry. I wasn't clear.
Yeah. Yeah.
Revenant spots something really striking in the far corner, and he goes over to investigate.
Mhm.
Would you like to run a check to see how familiar it is?
Sure. Although I don't know if I have anything regarding check. Let me check. Nah,
check.
I'll just roll.
All right.
Hold on. Jetbox. Ooh, 13.
13. It's okay. You look at it and you realize that it's literally the ignition probe. It's the ignition crow. You look at it and it's literally just that. It's the fucking ignition crow that you had and got destroyed during the battle of Bunker Hill against Justice and Co. It's a yeah, it's a perfect one-to-one recreation of it. Kyun, Kyun, you there? Oh no! Yo,
Oh.
Kyun, you alright?
Yeah, I think that was like
Alright.
uh
So you see like a perfect one-to-one recreation of your mech just sitting there, and yeah, what do you do?
uh I guess let me think. It's not really shocking as much. It's just Revan is just confused, like why it's here, like of all places, like all printed out, all like set up. Can I ask? Is the NHP still here?
Yeah, they are. Yeah, she is.
Alright. So Revenant goes to the what's her name again? I keep forgetting her name.
Ray.
Ray, yeah. Okay. Revenant goes to Ray and asks if she's in charge about like everything in this room. Yeah.
Okay. I'm not. I'm not in charge of everything in this room. I know about everything in this room. My concerns are to keep the room maintained, to keep the room working, but everything that's inside, that's up to the wings of Osiris, who have all treated stairs. Why?
Uh alright. Like Revenant asks like who put this thing here? Like how and why? But more importantly, how? Because Revenant was there when it blew up completely, shattered. Like it's basically a hollowed out like hull from its own like what's it called uh chassis back then, but now it's like here, fully fleshed out. Like who put this here? You know?
That must have been Dropkick. She walks over to it and she inspects the thing. She's like, I remember because this entire place was overseen by Dropkick, and well, this was one of his pet projects. He wanted to recreate something that he and the rest of his he and the rest of his he wanted to recreate something that they made back in the day before they got into this place. This exercise, as he called it. He did mention not to touch. Why? What is it to you?
Wait, did you just say recreate?
Recreate with a printer.
Wait, hold on.
She brings up like a file and she looks through it. She's like, as far as I recall, that the files and the print information is something they brought along with them. It's something that they've had for a while and decided to try and see if the printers were capable of recreating it. Needless to say, Dropkick was impressed. Hey, he's back.
Wait. Okay, can I ask like what dates does it say? Like when was this put here? Like how long has this been here?
It's been a year
Like how
since
far
they've
does it
been
date
here.
back?
It was the first thing they created when they got here. Actually. So it's only been here for around a year. It's rather new. But the files, they date back. They're encrypted. They're Horus, of course. It's hard to read shit, whatever they put out, but
Ooh.
you're
Alright.
familiar with this thing, aren't you?
Revenant just like looks to his like right arm as he like what's it called? Forms like a fist and asks like if he can check to get a closer inspection.
Okay. When you do that, okay, you go ahead and check for a closer inspection. And when you do, the moment you put your hand on it, like an outline of your hand just kind of appears on the thing, right? And then it's hot. It burns your hand. So you just kind of like yank it away. It's like ah, and then you and like in the middle of like the handprint, it says, biometrics confirmed. Welcome, pilot. And the ignition crow
What the fuck?
melts. It melts away to reveal a brand new Horus Lich chassis under it.
Nah.
Kyun, would you please describe to the gates of hell?
Okay. Yo, that's fucking badass. Okay. Okay, that's a cool intro. Basically, like the idea behind it or the actual stats?
The idea behind it as well.
Okay. So the idea behind this was supposedly the Revenant's original mech, the Tokugawa, the one that he kept using to overheat it. By lore, it was supposed to be what's it called? Inside it all this time, it had what's it called? A lich inside it. But due to all the damage that's been like taken by the mech itself, it's slowly been like the seal inside was like slowly being cracked in until it fully broke, and now it's like fully unleashed. So basically, now it's half lich, half Tokugawa, and the idea is
Holy shit.
back then when Revenant originally got captured by Horus and got put into like turned into an experiment, while he was like out, like they controlled his mind and everything. They used him to like go savage on people. They were collecting his biometrics, his data as a soldier back then, and tried to put that all that data into a mech. And that bio data is connected to this lich somehow. So this might be the actual thing from way back then, the thing that had control over Revenant. So lore stuff. In terms of technical side, in the technical side, since this was from back when Revenant like died, and they brought him back using Horus shenanigans. This mech can actually also do the same thing. So once per scene, when Revenant dies, like the mech, or when it blows up, it just gets brought back straight up to one structure, one stress, like full on. No matter what happens, when it blows up or dies, it just comes back. And what's it called?
Damn. It always comes back.
He always comes back. Straight up. That's the main gimmick. It still overheats. It still uses like some what's it called? Torches, like same thing from back then. But now it just has a bunch of lit shenanigans. Especially this one thing. And I don't want to explain it too much yet, but this one thing. It's called the what's it called? The Giga Prominence core that's like saved inside the chassis itself, like in the middle, like the chest plate, the Iron Man chest plate thingy, like that area, the core center. It's the thing that's mainly fueling this whole mech. But as a last resort, there's something you can do with that. And it's so hype. Hopefully you can see it. But yeah, that's most of it.
All right. So, Ray looks at the thing and she's like, "Oh, this thing's dangerous." Like she looks at the whole thing and she's like, "Wow, I would never let Sanjiro in one of those things." She kind of laughs at herself a little bit and she's, "I take that's for you."
Okay, it's a Revenant line. Like, funny how life works. Spend the last few years of my life trying to forget this chapter. Here I am again. If I can embrace my past, just to help me get more strength to safeguard, those all I care about. Yeah, I take it. But yeah, it's Revenant's new mech now. Although there's like a weird sensation. I'll describe this now. When Revenant got a hold of the mech, there's this weird sensation that's still stuck on his arm. But yeah, for now he ignores it.
Well, that's promising. All right, now, what about you, big guy? She looks over at Starhawk. What's she planning on doing?
Mm,
Did you already level your stuff up to level 5?
yeah. I have a copy of it technically, but I can just like transfer that all over to the original one. So yeah. Anyway,
All right, just read it out.
well, mm, uh, as for Starhawk's upgrades, while he had something else in mind, he's saving that for later. So far, uh, the his mech, the Magnus, it has extra HP +1, but let's just say that like Lore Wars he like reinforced it a little bit, so it went from 20 HP to 21. But uh, here's where one and on here's the one and only major upgrade that comes into play. He added the synthetic muscle netting, so now his tanky ass mech is even more of a tank.
Holy shit.
Where he can he plans on putting it to very good use.
Oh my god.
Mech's even bigger than his already big mech. So
Wow. Like, fucking, you see Ray just kind of like staring at the thing, kind of like biting her lip. She's like, wow.
What?
Like, I love myself a really big man.
my intrusive thoughts are telling me to roll for something, but okay.
Feel free, give in to it.
I'm so
No, just kidding.
I'll just do. Let's see. I want to do like a preemptive roll.
Damn.
To see if like just to like. Okay. I forgot where the thing is. Okay.
I love myself.
How's
I'm big
this?
neck, so sturdy, so liable. You know. I used to know a guy back in the day. He piloted a Barbarossa. Ugh!
Ah, damn.
May he rest in peace.
Preemptive roll. I'm just gonna see. I'm just gonna like. If it's like a combat session, I do like the prepare action. This is a preemptive roll. Stark doesn't say or do anything. It's just if this roll is high, something's gonna happen. If it's not, nothing happens. Does it work? How does it work
Yeah,
again?
I'll do it. I'll do it. It's like this.
You gotta take out R and then put the roll and the exclamation
Oh.
marks together.
Oh, I forgot. Okay, I got it.
D20.
Oh well.
Oh no! Come on, man.
I was
Nothing
about to
happens.
say. I was about to say next ain't the only one getting an NHP.
That's okay. It's okay. Nothing happened. He keeps it. Arrogant keeps his intrusive thoughts at bay for now.
For now.
And she's gonna like, she walks over to like Starhawk, like I'm gonna be excited to see you in action, big boy.
Yeah.
All right, so I see that's everybody ready, and she looks up at Odysseus again, and he basically just stripped the entire like corridor he was walking through just to build this new mech, and like she was smiling after looking at Starhawk's mech, looks at Odysseus, and she just fucking stops smiling. She just no. But yeah, basically that whole thing happens, and she opens a gate for all of you to pass through, and she says, "All right, if you're all ready, all right, if you're all ready, you can take a few more minutes, maybe rest. They're waiting for you down there, so no harm in keeping them waiting. But if you would like to take a couple more minutes, maybe rest, get some drinks. We have some Coca-Cola in the freezer."
Mm.
Oh my god.
Is
Okay.
it-
Okay, can I play like a thingy? Can I play the exact same line I said earlier, but now in Revenant's actual voice?
Oh hell yeah!
Do it.
Holy shit, this sounds so cool. Okay, listen.
Funny how it works. Spent the last few years trying to forget about this chapter of my life, growing into something more. Yet here I am again. If embracing my past can strengthen me to safeguard those I care about, then I'll take it.
Woo! So cool. Anyways, that's the
So
same thing I
okay,
said earlier. But
fucking Ray bites her lip again and looks at Revan, and she's like, "What?" Now she's looking at the guy. She's like, "Wow."
Yeah. Okay.
Nah, trust me, I'm doing the
Okay.
exact same shit.
I mean, all right.
She looks like to herself, like she kind of mutters under that guy and points at the Magnus in that mech. Woo! Wow.
Mm. Mm.
This is my man. My spell arrow
Okay.
would come back if that was the case, but unfortunately, I'm a grown ass woman.
NHP slutter.
NHPs, man.
Ah.
So okay, can I can I roll? Can I just keep rolling again for arrogance, intrusive thoughts?
Damn.
Please. Come on, we need an
Okay,
NXT
now.
left.
If this gets in the next, if this like succeeds in the next two rolls, just third time's the charm. I will.
Come
I will.
on. NHP
That-
one boost.
It will become uncrossed.
Let's go.
Damn.
Okay, now that,
Ah,
let's
Again?
see.
again.
Dude, I think
Third,
This
I
ain't it,
swear to
man.
God, it's the third one.
this ain't it.
What the fuck?
What?
Huh?
Wait a minute.
Saint that
Okay,
cheat.
something. Wait, do it again. Wait, do it again 3 more times. Something's
No,
not right.
Very sure.
no.
This is- I don't think so. I think he's too good at fighting his intrusive thoughts right now.
Wait, no! Wait.
No.
Wait, something's not right.
So
Something's not-
bullshit.
Something's not
No,
right.
this isn't-
Something's not right.
Is this?
Oh,
What?
Yeah.
never mind.
No, you really did just
That
get
doesn't count.
1, 2, 3, 4.
That
You just
doesn't
got
count.
3,
Yeah.
4 times in a row.
That's
This is
a,
ridiculous.
that's that is weird.
Oh,
No
I
way.
Julian, I think Starhawk's trying to say something.
Starhawk's not trying to pull a Scott Pilgrim in 2-time.
Bro, don't swing that way, man.
Yeah.
Yeah.
I mean, canonically he is by, but yeah.
All right. So you guys are given leeway. You can get some drinks. You can take a nap, I guess. But you wouldn't want to keep them waiting too long.
Mhm.
You can also ask. You can also ask Ray some questions. You can talk to her. You can try and convince her to help you out more.
I'm gonna.
And this is the best way for you guys to get those rewards.
I have a,
This is your time.
I'm going to say something. No, I'm kidding.
No, no.
I'm kidding.
Okay, you're gonna say something?
Thank God. Thank God.
Even
Thank
what?
God.
What? 33 at the 100.
Thank God.
This is
Thank
What?
God. The 3 rolls are immaculate.
This is ridiculously improbable.
Freeze.
Yeah, man.
Oh wait,
This is why I don't like using Avery.
Bro,
This
it's
is a
fucking.
sign. This is a
Like the
sign.
rolls are too consistent. It's so weird.
His lucky number
Avre
is
wants
3.
us to get Avre wants us to get Zoe to draw a proper visual for Ray.
Yeah, that's true.
Avery is kind of whack.
The Avery's kind
I'm
of
doing this. No, said walang araw sa umpisa. Walang araw sa umpisa, but you do the same thing.
Let's try test rolling. Let's
You
see
know
what.
Yeah,
These are
test roll,
just test rolls at this point. Damn. Yeah.
Yeah, second, let me
Weird.
try.
Okay.
It's all
okay.
different. It's all different. Like what?
You know what? Sam.
Yeah.
I have I have one last quest to pending your approval.
Oh yeah.
I have a physical D20.
Oh yeah, let's go. Yeah,
You do? Okay, do it.
Come on, do it.
Oh my god, you have to do
This
it.
is like
need to
the
do it.
last legit
Do
real
it,
chance.
do it, do it. Do it for me.
Let's see.
Let's see the roll.
Come on, baby. Daddy needs a new
Daddy,
license.
Okay, let's see where it landed.
Yippee!
I'll switch to my phone to see.
Okay.
To show you guys it's not legit and I didn't load the roll. Hold on. I'll switch to my phone. I'll be right back.
Alright,
Come
alright.
on.
This is
Daddy needs a
good.
new
Alright.
fucking
I'm gonna
license.
switch to my phone right this instant. Can't
It's so ridiculous.
So let's see the true, real, not fake dice
If
roll.
this is 3, I'm fucking pinging Zoe. There's no shot.
No, shot, no.
We shall
No
see
way.
the dice roll, the physical dice roll. Now let's see. We need to see the dice roll.
And it's I swear on my life.
No, don't. It can't be.
Okay.
It can't be a 3, man.
Okay.
It can't be.
What? What the?
18.
It's an 18.
It's an 18.
Okay.
We rolled an 18 earlier. He rolled an 18 earlier. What the fuck?
What?
Okay. 3 is a. Okay. 18 is a multiple of 3.
I think
No!
Starhawk at this point is just
3, 6,
very
9,
casual,
12.
man. Something's not right.
Actually insane.
What is going on?
It's actually insane, man.
Why
Okay.
are all of my dice rolls past 10?
Mine are like
Wait,
random.
I need to give this a shot. Wait. I need to roll for something. Hold on. Okay, wait.
Fucking hilarious.
Hold on. I rolled a 2. Fuck that shit.
Never mind. Let's just use. Let's just use different shit. Fuck.
So
fuck
my
this
real
bot.
D20 is lucky.
Yeah, fuck this bot, man.
Can you consider that roll with a plus from Starhawk's real charge?
Yeah, man. I know, like if we consider the actual 18 with plus Hawks with Starhawk's like Star Champ, with charm stat, that would actually be a critical. So, wait, are you actually gonna go for it?
May I please?
Yes, go ahead.
This would be way more fun than like Starhawk's like initial love life lore I planned out.
It
This
would be.
for the memes, for the
Alright.
funny. Okay, okay, for the funny. All right, I'm going back. All right, finally, I'm gonna uncross out that Starhawk Riz line.
Let me.
I have to officiate it.
Do it in the RP chat box with
Yeah.
the bot.
Okay. So
I like how this went from solemn to serious to like
Yes.
preparing for a fucking battle, and then now Eric is just getting a fucking NHP waifu.
Yeah, man.
I guess you can say Ray liked the big iron on his hip.
Yes. Let's fucking go. This is gonna be so funny.
Damn. Okay, okay. We're still talking to Ray, right?
Starhawk's about to.
Oh, okay.
and then
okay, okay.
yeah, Starhawk accidentally just like says it out loud with like but like he like subconsciously yet with all the like riz in his within his soul. So like how many more minutes?
How many more
And
minutes?
then like he like flinches a bit, but like the riz kicks in.
Well, I mean, she's like, I don't know, she's just like she's like biting her like fingernails. She's like, well, I'd say, tell you what, tell you what. Okay, convince me that you can effectively knock off those guys down there,
Hmm.
and I'll let you guys stay for. She counts like how many rounds? Okay, she counts like okay, how many rounds? That would okay. Like, so it's like 6 rounds for like how many hours? It's like 1 hour per round. Okay. I'll let you guys sleep in 6 hours, and then you can like go down like fight these guys. They have like hardtack down there. They'll be fine. They'll be fine. They're Horus. They can
Okay.
survive anything.
And then like Starhawk with
closes the door. She closes the door and just like convince me.
Starhawk
And
with
you
like
can
full confidence. He just says like the most out of pocket shit. Like, my favorite song is "I'm Still Standing" by Elton John.
No. And like, okay, I am tempted to just open up Witch Dice and like have you roll for that, so it's like more fair.
It's
We're gonna
funny.
pause. And then we have a apostate over here.
Yeah,
A
This-
pause
then-
over.
the final roll.
If that works, here's the thing. All right, because it's super fucking funny, right? I'm gonna let you. Okay, as long as anyone is able to convince, as long as anyone, as long as anyone is able to convince her that that you guys can easily knock the dudes out down there, she'll let you stay 6 hours because she really wants to take some time with Starhawk.
Yeah,
Damn.
bro.
Okay. And
Nice nerds elbow
No
Rudio.
shot.
Whoever, yeah, one shot
No
roll.
shot. No shot. And you.
Hey, can I ask what's it called? Can Revenant ask Ray a
Ray.
question real quick?
Sure, after Starhawk rolls.
Okay,
Sure. This, I swear to God, Witch Dice is good to me, but like, if this
Okay,
is
add,
an actual legit super high roll, this is gonna be the funniest shit ever.
okay,
Come on.
okay, but before you do that, you have to add like please add like charm and shit to it. Hold on, how much shit do you got? Okay, wait, add. Okay,
For
okay, 4 charm. All right. Okay, add charm and show off. That's 6 already.
okay, that's fucking funny. Show off.
Yeah,
6.
arm and show off. Like
Yeah.
both, so that's a +6 already.
Yeah, I mean, that
you're
does
rolling
apply-
with like perfect advantage.
That does apply. That does really have a lot. That does really apply to this situation. So why not?
It's like add +6 immediately.
Here we go. No shot. No,
No
shot.
fucking shot.
No! Oh my god.
She's like,
What is like deadass? What is happening?
I derailed 10% of Starhawk's lore with that, but that's crazy. I must accept it.
let's go. So she's like, if you play I'm Still Standing while we're here alone, yeah. She's like, yeah, she's like, okay, you guys get. Revenant, ask your question.
Ooh, okay. I prepared this. Ooh, oh, sorry.
Hey, Ray, you wouldn't happen to know any NHPs here in this facility available for deployment?
Yeah, that's what he asked.
As for right now, I'm the only one. We used to have like a couple other NHPs. I'm pretty sure Horus has like a couple NHPs. Like I'm sure Dropkick has a couple down there. Like Unshackled, just kind of biting at everyone, and that's a little strange. But I'm afraid not. I'm afraid not.
Ooh, unfortunate.
Unfortunate. Wait, hold on, wait. Like for why?
My
what?
God, my
What?
God.
Okay, it's because I wasn't prepared for that. What if there were? If there were NHPs, I was kind of unprepared for that.
What's it called? Revenant has a hunch about something, and also Revenant wants to prepare. So any familiarity with NHPs would definitely help.
I see.
You
I'm
know?
afraid
Hey,
not.
I got ideas.
I'm
Yeah.
afraid not. But you got a couple ideas. Well, you look at her body language and you kind of
No.
sense that she is uncomfortable discussing NHPs when it comes to discussing the wings of Osiris.
Ah. Kiki. All right.
So you can try prodding that a little bit more to like get more
Can
information.
I roll with take control?
Okay. Sure.
Yeah.
What are you gonna do?
Revenant just wants to ask. Like,
Okay.
she seems hesitant about it.
All right. Go ahead. Feel
Let
free.
me roll. Do I roll in the which dice?
Yeah, roll
That's
which
all
dice
right.
is a lot easier. Take control. How much is your take control?
I
Actually,
know it's just a +2.
+2. Okay.
Kiki. One.
Looking like a true
18.
survivor. 18?
Yep, total.
Holy shit. Okay, so you ask her. Okay, so what do you? Okay, phrase your question. It's gonna work anyway. You gotta phrase your.
Alright. So Revenant just wants to ask, like, because he noticed like she seems a bit hesitant about it. Like why yeah, this is just that. Just why she seems so hesitant about talking about other NHPs.
It's
Is there anything she wants to say
it's because
or
I'm the only
reveal?
one.
Oh shit.
There's a what?
I'm the only one left.
Oh.
There used to be more of us, but they all decided to stay here with me when the Wings of Osiris moved in. And well, oh shit, Julian's gone. Okay, I'm the last one. There are more. When Sanjiro left, I'm sure that he's already realized that by now. And they keep me around because I keep things running. All the other NHPs, the horror cells, they experiment on them. And I like to think that for the good, there's it's not something that I'm proud of or comfortable with. I tried to
Mm.
stop. I tried, but it was them or the station. They told me to choose the station over them. They told me to choose the station over them. So I did. And you kind of hear like you can see like the gears grinding in her gears grinding.
Oh,
The gears grinding in her head. You can hear the gears grinding in her. And oh yeah, wait, okay, I'm gonna repeat that line for Julian again. He just got back.
okay.
The reason why is because there used to be more of us. I They said that in exchange for them guarding the facility, they needed to use other NHPs to perform their test, and
The
the
tone of
others,
whiplash.
the others, light beam flare. They said they told me to choose the station over them, and I'm the last one because they need me. and it's for the good of the station. Of course, it was it's to keep this place safe. They told me to choose. They told me to choose the station, and you hear the gears grinding in her head. And then you kind of get a small hunch that, hey, maybe to choose the station means to choose these guys over Horus. So you can try convincing her a little bit. Try to egg her onto your side.
I think enough.
The
Like
duality of Lancer.
Revenant just backs off for now. Like just doesn't want to pry too much, but appreciates the answer.
Damn.
Because he also like can understand, feeling of loss. So he doesn't want to pry too much yet.
All right. Okay. So that happens. Does anyone else like to try? Would like to try prying a little bit more because you might get some really good information if you convince her to immediately pick you over the wings of Osiris. Anyone else?
Wait, let me. You guys can go on. I'm just gonna look at all of my triggers, see if I have anything that could be useful.
Blow something up.
No!
What?
All I have is blow something up.
All I have is read a situation, lead or inspire, and investigate.
I think leader inspire could work. You can inspire her to join your cause.
Yeah.
Lead or inspire to what?
You could inspire her to join your cause for real. For real.
For real.
For real. Oh. Okay, fuck it. I'm the father here. I'll try. Where's the owlbear? There's the owlbear. So
Okay, here's the thing. Okay, before you roll, I want you to say something first, and depending on how much I like what you're going to say, how much I think Ray would like what you're gonna say, I'm gonna give you an automatic net 20. That's the thing I can do. If you say the right thing, the type of thing that would convince Ray, that would convince Ray to get on your side, I'll give you an automatic nat 20 for that check.
A fucking joke. Who the fuck is Jan?
It's like, who the fuck is Jan?
Okay, so hang on a second. I'm still trying to recollect my thoughts before I say something. So the recap is Ray's the last NHP on this station. Chris had something to do with it. I think.
Yeah. And you're trying to convince her to take your side instead of being neutral in that whole conflict.
Give me a moment to try and type it out, and then I'll say it.
Let's go.
Yeah, sick.
Go, Dennis, go.
Just typing it out.
Oh, Dennis.
Go ahead. Oh wait, I found an even better image for Ray. Holy shit! I found the perfect image for Ray. Like it's even better. It is even better. I am stealing it again. This is okay. Go to RP chat box. This is Ray, dude. This is Ray.
Stealing.
He fucking scored, dude.
Oh, no!
It's also
You didn't say that earlier. You should have said it earlier.
You're telling me the Verican character scored the Doctor. Holy shit!
Yes, sir.
Let's go.
Damn, son. I wish I was. Damn, son. I wish I was arrogant right now.
Bro shot his shot and he sunk it, man. Bro went cold.
I haven't even played Persona, but I gotta admit, Tai Takemi is a.
Oh,
Holy shit! Like, oh my god! I even got, dude. Yes, yes, he did.
Oh,
Starhawk POV.
you-
oh, baby, oh, baby.
Absolute G.
Okay.
Quite literally the goat.
For real. That's why he's the goat. The goat.
Hang on a second.
For real. Bro.
She likes herself a Big Mac.
Yes.
A big, you know what Big Macs mean?
What?
What?
It's not the Starhawk has a hammer too, and it's in his back.
Damn.
Like,
Bro's actually just straight up. He's just straight up just. Like,
No one
he's better
understood.
on Twitch Dice. Yeah.
Let me also send this.
All right. Where are you gonna send it?
Chat box. RP chat box.
Okay. I like to think that while this entire while thing is just happening, fucking Sanjiro's he's still trapped in like the room, but but I feel like while okay, so while we're waiting for Apostle, let's check in on Sanjiro.
Wait, Revenant shouts to Sandro, "Hey, you're gonna get a new dad soon."
Nah.
What? Nani?
Okay,
Nani?
before you continue with Sandro, what's the name of the Horus motherfuckers again?
The Wings of Osiris.
Wings of Osiris.
Yes. Cause Horus and Ra, haha, get it? Okay.
Mm-hmm. Mm-hmm.
So he just kind of so for real, like he's got new adopted siblings and shit. He's got new half NHP siblings. Oh my gosh, man! Shout out to Starhawk for solving all of his problems. He does have a family. It's Starhawk. It's Starhawk and his adopted NHP mom. So yeah, while all that's happening, fucking Sanjiro is just he's just kind of hanging out in his array station. Like it's air conditioned, right? He can turn it off if it gets too cold. He's got because he used to live in that place. He actually lives in the room. He used to bunk there with his. Oh no, he used to bunk there with his siblings.
damn.
And he's just kind of hanging out in there. There's a mini fridge. The mini fridge is of course filled with a lot of Coke. It's got and inside the mini fridge they got fresh vegetables, fresh meat, because the Horus guys used to live there. And despite the fact that they're Horus, they actually stocked it with really good food. So while you're all waiting, Sanjuro just kind of
Wait, oh shit.
he just kind of makes himself he just makes himself lunch. So going back to Apostate.
Hang on a second. I'm not finished.
Okay. Full reason.
So yeah, Sanjiro's just making himself. He made himself some oyakudon inside the nice. He's just eating lunch while he's crying because my brother and sister used to sleep with me in here. We used to bunk. They're like I would bunk on the very top, and then it would bend a little, and I'd fall over, and I'd land on Gojira, and we'd both land on Obake. And then one time we broke her ankle, and she kicked the shit out of the two of us, despite she had a broken ankle because she's actually really fucking strong. And then he drinks a Coke, and then he plays League of Legends on his computer. Like while he waits. So what the fuck are these guys doing?
Wait. Okay. Wait, let me type one last thing.
Okay.
Wait. Almost done.
Oh, that's real good.
Ooh, I found it. This is what it reminds me, kind of. I didn't think about this earlier. Thought about it now.
Oh yeah.
It's like,
I'm not
that's
yet
not
done.
Togawa, that's a lich.
Wait, hold on, wait, hold on. We gotta let Dennis finish typing.
Kiki.
Settle later. Maybe non-RP. Send it in non-RP.
Hmm.
Holy shit! The lore!
Anyway, that's what. Anyway, I might as well say it verbally.
Yes, please do.
If I may say something, Ray. I understand your desire to remain neutral in this conflict. As a former preacher of the Hanak Ascendancy, it's a feeling all too familiar for me. Me. Seeing how the Ascendancy handled the war with the Union. However, if there's something else I have learned over the years, it's that standing by and taking inaction over action with the wrong side will only make things worse. I know what it's like to feel like you don't know who to trust. To feel alone in the vast expanse of the universe. However, if you are willing to give us a chance, we vow to aid you in any way we can, right any wrongs, and mend the damage that has been done, either by others or by ourselves. I wish it didn't take me that long to realize the consequences of inaction. We are here now. We will take action, and we will do what we can to earn your trust. Besides, personal biases aside, I'm not sure there's much trust you can gain from Horus. So
Gee.
yeah. May I roll now, or should I roll now, or?
Okay. That was really good. I'm gonna give you. Alright. Roll for accuracy.
Accuracy.
Alright.
Plus my either inspire, so like +2 or something.
Yeah. Roll for accuracy, but treat the accuracy as if you have overkill. So you can't roll a 1.
Overkill. Oh, okay.
Yeah, on weakness. So if you roll a 1, roll again.
Okay.
But you don't gain heat. You just
What the fuck?
You rolled the one?
you roll the
I
1,
rolled
roll
a
again.
I rolled a 3.
Yeah, you
Oh.
rolled a 1, that's a +2.
Oh,
Roll
okay.
again.
There we go. I rolled a 12.
Woo! Alright. It works. It works. Ray whispers, she thinks for a moment and she's like, standing by and taking an action will only make. When, I guess, what really hurt the most about losing Flare, Sunshine, Lightbulb, it's the fact that they told me to do nothing. And I could have bet on Red Wolf and made a lot of money, maybe fixed up that antenna so maybe the Horus, maybe the Wings of Osiris wouldn't have had to do their experiments in the first place. You know what? I think I'll be rooting for you guys. And
Hey.
this allows you. You weren't there because like she's okay. She's a massive Red Wolf fan. Kasi diba si Red Wolf nasa Friday Night Lockdown, diba?
Mm-hmm.
Like yung Friday Night Lockdown para siyang WWE. She's a huge fan, so she really likes Red Wolf. Big fan of Red Wolf because she likes big mechs. Hold on, wait. What they do? Okay, all right. I'm gonna be silent. I think I'll be. It's been a while since I decided. It's been a while since I've bet on anyone, but I think I'm willing to take a chance on you guys. Even if it's not for the Roanoke's, if this is the best they've got, then so be it. And then she pulls up a bunch of she pulls up a bunch of screens, and then she sends you this dice for nerds.
Hang on a second. What?
You see this? Whoa!
Sheesh.
Drop kick.
That's a Transformers reference.
It is.
I have an ally.
Yeah. Drop kick. The kick drop out. Stop.
Okay. Drop kick. Stoplight. Kool-Aid. Hold on. Get it? Because he's like a breacher.
Mhm.
Yes.
Okay. Trippy. Bukas yung combat, yeah. Kurt.
Yeah.
And they're whipping, and their expendable unit.
Kurt.
You guys are gonna love this one.
Kurt Cobain.
Lockboy.
Oh shit, the boy.
He's
the
just a
boy.
boy.
Another boy!
He's just a boy.
No,
Boys.
not another one.
The boys.
How many boys must be sent to war?
No, not the boys.
It's the War Boys.
It's the boys.
Come
So
on,
she-
crazy War Boys.
Yeah, she sends you all of the stats of all of the people down there, and she explains these guys are all generated via cloning. So there's only a few data files for them to print. They can't print the entire they can't print the entire cell, but these guys are the best of the best. And every time you cut one down, another one will. So you're gonna need to watch out for them. Okay? The important part here is that you need to be able to take over that particular spot right there. Just enough time for Sanjuro to be able to lock it up and send in the reinforcements. There should be 4 control zones you should follow up. And then here is what the map. This is where they're probably gonna fight you. And she sends
where?
you
Oh no, wait.
an image of tomorrow's map.
Oh,
Cool!
oh shit, let's go.
Those 4 blue rectangles, those are your control points. You need to have at least 1 or more people more than the other guys, than the Wings of Osiris, to be able to control that point. Okay? If you control enough, if you have more points of control, by the end of by the time Sanjuro calls in, the base is yours. That's all I can do as an NHP. They locked me out. So 6 hours, right? Looks over at Starhawk. No, Starhawk.
No.
Starhawk.
No.
No. Starhawk.
Star Hawken. It did it did. Nope. Never mind.
Starhawk.
No.
Actually, no. I really made the no. I think I really made the map really small on purpose so that you guys have a harder time.
Oh, that's interesting. I
Yeah.
gotta think
Well, at
about
least I-
something real
Well, at
quick.
least I can get around faster.
Precisely.
Question is, do I have to avoid stepping on the rooms or?
Actually, the way the map is set up, basically all of like the boxes on the floor count as size 1 cover. So you stand behind the boxes, that's automatic soft cover for you and the enemies.
Oh,
The orange lines, like all the black, like all of the black walls on the map, those count as no, those are walls. They stretch up to Starhawk because he's the tallest one. They stretch up to size 2, and they block line of sight, so you can't shoot past them unless like they're broken. The orange lines represent gaps in the wall. So if there's an orange line, you can pass through. If there's not an orange line, there's a black wall, you cannot pass through. The orange boxes represent spaces because the actual map they're covered up, but the actual thing there's spaces. So, yeah. And I think I should make this map bigger. Holy shit. Okay.
You
yeah, you
should.
should.
I'm like thinking about it, man. Wow. This literally, yeah. Sniper can cover like whole map, archers too, at any point.
Pretty much.
1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15. Yeah. You get a range 15, you can be at any corner of the map and you can hit anyone.
Okay. How do I like select everything on the map and make it bigger?
The map itself or the grid?
All like just like the map. Okay. Like the map and everything I put on it.
It's the joy.
You can first. I think you have to wait. Does the map itself did it come with the grids?
It did not.
Okay,
The grids
that's
are overlaid.
You can edit the scenes still to edit the size, and then afterwards, just get the select option and copy all, like all the stuff you place, so you can like make it larger. So yeah, adjust the grid first.
Adjust the grid. Okay. Grid. What? How big should the grid be then? Smaller or
Up to
bigger?
you. Big on the grid itself. Like I don't know about you how much bigger it is, but yeah.
Okay, I have an idea. Hold on. Okay, I'll just worry about that.
Okay.
Okay. So yeah, basically that happens. Is Starhawk back?
Mm-hmm.
All right. Basically, Ray gives you all of the information you need.
Yeah.
Like- Okay, everything. It's a control sit rep, so contested. If there's every round you get points for
so like
controlling-
games. Okay.
for controlling everything. You got a map. You have a map. You have all of the stats for all the enemies. She gave you everything except one thing. She looks over at Starhawk and she says, "So 6 hours."
No.
Indeed.
All right. Well, I know a spot upstairs. So I can. All right. So she like opens up like a bunch of like barracks for everyone to like rest in for the night. And you all decide to go rest. And yeah, things happen, and that is gonna end the first half of episode 1 for Neck Deep in Bad Blood.
Nice.
Ghosts of the Crucible. Yeah,
Yes. And
so that was the episode.
yes, a good ending. A happy
Real.
ending. I'm very,
Lich.
especially for Starhawk. You
For-
know,